because that will throw off things a little bit. But both runners seem to look ready. I hope that message gets through, but it's okay. Yeah, looks like the game is being restarted right now by Niczur, so we'll get that worked out.
Yeah, it looks like they're starting with Amy, which seems like the preferred order for like the very high level runners, because the higher level you are in these categories, the harder especially Amy gets. Amy just gets like exponentially harder the better your time gets. So that's a good one to get out of the way. So most of like the best runners want to start with Amy in this category.
Yeah, you know, something I've been noticing is, of course, for runs, it's a question of do you start with Knuckles or Amy because you want to get your RNG out of the way. But for the tournament setting, I think it's so much fun to watch Gamma first because, and experiencing it firsthand, I thought it was just kind of going to be kind of funny, but it actually created an interesting dynamic with choices you make in Gamma story. Because normally you'd be like resetting a lot on early shot and like maybe taking risks to save that time that you know you're behind. But if you're doing Gamma first, it's almost like you just want to get through the story with as little mistakes as possible.
Yeah, that's true. Gamma is the one that's like the most reliant on just like micro time saves as well, so there's always like a lot of sync there. Anyways, we're off in Amy now, so no set. Hardest story right off the bat. See how they
Oh,
do
and
it.
we get an instant cream skip from Niczur. Oh, but he misses right side. Alpha getting right side on the first try. Gonna pull away a little bit here. Small lead right off the start. And on to car hop. Perfect. That's
Very nice swerves through the doors as well, to not
No,
lose any momentum.
no matter how many times you do castle skip, there's always that chance of failing it, and that would be huge here because the better our runners, the smaller the time difference makes a much bigger difference. So let's see how the AlphaDolphin does. Coming up, looking good. The final jump. And he makes it. Let's go. Niczur right behind him. A little bit scary, but another perfect castle skip.
Wait, what happened with Alpha? I missed that. I thought he was done.
I looked away after he made the jump. What happened?
He probably like went slightly too fast on the fence and fell back down. That is unfortunate. I completely missed that.
Wow. Well, that's okay. That's not that big of a...
Yeah, very, very fast second try. Got it immediately again. So
Yeah.
we got basically 3 castle skips for the price of 2. So
white text for Niczur. That means
if you like castle skips, that's perfect.
Niczur choosing to play the hedgehog hammer as intended. I would never do this.
Oh wow, really quick on the points for Alpha. That took like 2 seconds.
2 swings and you're done. You gotta love to see it. Well, now, right after this, we got a hedgehog hammer skip right here, but we are going into the scariest, longest stage that could very well determine a lot here. Many mistakes can be made. Time can be saved.
No door clip for Niczur, unfortunately. But clean entrance into Hot Shelter. We'll see about the elevator. Beautiful.
Alpha also missing hedgehog.
Yep. Very good start for Niczur though into Hot Shelter.
Definitely.
Very nice with the regular jumps over the floats as well. Slightly faster than doing the hammer jump.
No, I believe it's equally faster.
It is? Really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's on pace for a really good event here. 37, that's gonna be a 38 event. That's very good. Oh, losing speed though, you don't want to see that. His cycle's gonna be a bit off here, but hopefully he still can make it work. That's what I was talking about with the awkward
Yeah.
cycle. This is big for Alpha. Also hitting at a 39. This is very good for Alpha.
Good
Option up
reaction on the
for Alpha.
backup, but very unfortunate cycle. Alpha also.
A little bit of time lost there, but if he gets
Yep.
a clean left side, his cycle's also going to be messed up now. But it might have been so late that he gets the other side. He can't get it.
Just barely making it with the wall run on the gear.
Yeah, that is not easy to make that cycle. He misses the. Oh no, okay, he hit the button. Oh man, there's so much going on. It's hard to keep. Oh no,
Yeah.
Alpha falls in hot shelter.
That
Going
is
for the
tragic.
door. I had mentioned that earlier in my other commentary about that 1 second time save trying to trigger those doors early. That was scary. Niczur getting the clip through the door with a 148 hot shelter.
Very good time.
Alpha getting the bridge run this
Especially considering he had to do the gear backup.
time. Oh no.
Oh no.
No. That was just an incredibly unfortunate event that just happened to Alpha right there.
Yeah.
Just
That's-
desperately trying to get over the fence and was in a very awkward position. Probably never flipped in that spot before and just happened to be under the other girder.
Yeah, that's gonna be very hard to make up. But,
Yeah.
you know, still a lot of RNG to go, so we'll see how that goes for both of them.
Goes to show you how Amy's, man, like any one of these stages can really just come out of nowhere and eat up a bunch of your time. And sometimes all it takes is one little mistake, you know, maybe it was messing up the castle skip that you know, that carried all the way over till now and maybe you know,
Oh, yeah,
gets in your head
easily.
and causes a chain reaction.
Yeah, especially like knowing you've already made one significant mistake and knowing you can't really afford another one that very easily just leads to more of them, as cruel as it is. Alpha again though with the right side wall run, beautiful, nails it right through the door. And with a 144 final time, unfortunately with 2 deaths in it, but that's an incredible IL time.
Yeah, and this race still nowhere near over. I mean, anything can happen. Usually after the shock kind of settles in after a few mistakes like that, you sort of buckle down and just end up playing decently well for the rest. And you know, sometimes knowing you've got a decent lead can get in your head too. We still got Knuckles to go. We still got final leg. Niczur can definitely lose a lot of time in any of these positions here. We've seen it happen all tournament. So let's see it right now. Niczur going for a banana clip in final leg, getting it.
Ooh.
So he's in there, but you better hope for a fast float. You can lose a lot of time not getting this float. Doesn't get it the first try. Does get it the second try, but it's not over yet. You still got to clip through this final wall here. This is always scary. I've seen Niczur have a lot of trouble with this in the past. Okay, he gets it. He gets it. Good call on redoing the setup there.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a lot, but I've seen so many runs die, even after getting the wall float, to just falling back down on the top clip. Like, that is not easy by any means.
And was that a door one from Niczur? I was looking at Alpha
Yeah,
and it
it
was already
was.
at the end, so...
I'm so used to getting door one, it's not even special to me that I notice it. But I think that was door one,
no.
yeah.
That was a door one.
Incredible.
Oh.
That was an amazing final leg.
Alpha not being able to catch a break here. Niczur pulling out the door one. So we're gonna need a very clean final. Ooh, that is a...
Ooh.
He jumped slightly late there. Good call on hitting the spring. He would have lost time otherwise.
Like, even if you do like final act without like any of the super fancy tricks, the level seems very trivial because for the most part it's just like straight corridors. But like a lot of times when you get the rhythm of your jumps like slightly wrong, you can get like in really awkward positions that kind of trip you up, and you like run into a laser or like Alpha there. Get like a wrong timing with the jump, and he has to back up on the springs. It's very easy to get just like the rhythm of movement in this level wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, and Alpha not getting the banana clip. Just gonna take the elevator. Niczur is approaching 0.
Yeah, it's the sub 9 pace.
It's not some 9 pace, but it is a very,
Yeah.
very good pace for sure.
Yeah, low 9. Oh yeah, I forgot the timer of 0 only starts after the cutscene.
Oh my. Yeah, he's gonna get all 3 quick hits here, which is gonna be a very good time. Which beats
Alpha's RNG not being on his side, unfortunately, that's rough. I think that was
906.
third try.
906 Amy from Niczur in a race, which is
That is crazy.
which is a faster time than my record over a year ago. Getting it mid-race, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, so you see how far Amy's come in just like the last year.
I would say that is a flawless start from Niczur. I mean, you really can't
Oh yeah,
ask for much better than a
for sure.
906 Amy to start. Heading into Knuckles now, and already getting some pink, so
Yeah, with the if he gets the 50-50 on the balcony, he does not, unfortunately. So not the best set, but so like a sub 20 with a bit of a restart, so probably about equal to like a 25 or so. Not the worst thing in a no reset.
yeah, Niczur earlier today getting the record lowered in KAG, hitting the first 29 ever, and he is certainly on pace to even lower that time right now as we speak, so that would be kind of wild to see. If,
Getting break the record live flashbacks now.
yeah. Well, if anybody can do it, it's Niczur. That's not the set you want to see.
Piece 2 ping at the start, that's always a bad sign in Casino. Yeah, it's a bit of a stinky set. But looks like he's playing it very well, yeah.
Yep. 16, yep.
Yeah, that is a very, very kind of... It's not the worst, but it's certainly not good. And 16 with that set is very solid.
Alpha just finishing up Amy here. You can kind of see that this is not the normal Alpha gameplay we usually see.
Yeah.
Probably just you know, I've been there. I had it happen in my race. It's kind of hard to push on with your full effort when you know, take a couple hits like that early. But on to Knuckles for Alpha. We'll see. Maybe get some good RNG and speed highway and lift the spirits up a bit. Chaos 2 here for Niczur. Let's see if he can get the perfect 1036, which he does from time to time. And that is a 10.
I think that was a 1036, yeah.
I can't see, it's a little too pixelated, but
yeah.
It's definitely a 1038 or a 1036.
I'm pretty sure it was. It was frame perfect or like one frame off.
And Alpha executing that set extremely well, turning a not great set into an 18. That's actually very, very good.
No speed choose for Niczur.
Not going for the early casino. I definitely respect that choice. 100%.
Yeah, honestly, the out of bounds is just like such a small time save in a race that's almost negligible. That is a very hard word to pronounce. Holy shit.
You're right. I've only ever lost time on it in races or didn't lose time. It's not like it's saving me anything. It's more just a flex. Oh, okay. Able to save it.
Oh, very nice execution on that.
Yeah. Beautiful set. I love it.
First picking up the enemy piece next to it while the cycle for the line starts, and then going into the line's mouth without having to wait for it.
Niczur and Red Mountain choosing not to check lower. That restart there, I don't believe that restart saved any time actually. I think that was
that was weird.
Thing. And he might regret that later on in Sky. He still got 2 lives though, so he's probably okay. But
yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, little bit of a hiccup from Niczur to find Alpha not getting the cream skip. Speed shoes attempt does not get it. Let's see what time Alpha can pull out with Chaos here.
Oh no, the last hit.
Okay.
Yeah, just 2 seconds time loss, not the end of the world. But always, as a Knuckles runner as well, it always feels very frustrating to lose time on this boss because it's like it feels so easy when you get it right, but it's also like so easy to slip up, and then you just have these 2 seconds of time loss, and it just feels like so avoidable. You know, happens to everyone.
Alpha having what happened to me, where you dig and the button does not come up because you weren't
Yeah.
exactly in the center, which is always fun.
Yeah, those dig spots can be very particular.
See if Alpha can get a nice red mountain here. Would definitely
Yeah,
help
I
him
feel
out.
like Alpha deserves some IL RNG now for
He
this,
does.
for his troubles.
Come on, give him a good piece.
Nope, that
That's
looks
not
bad.
one of
That's
that
not IL
is
pieces.
quite unfortunate. That confirms a double volcano, and he gets behind
Ooh.
volcano, and he knows where his piece is. So he knows where all the pieces are as of right now.
Yeah,
And it's just about getting them, but even so, it's just there's no
that
fast way to get
is
these
not
pieces.
a good set.
Cannot catch a break today.
Ooh, he gets that one as well. That one is that piece in particular is so annoying because like the radar is like so hard to differentiate from like the 5 other pieces that are around it.
Yes, it is definitely one of the trickier ones, and Alpha going for the species but not getting it. Unfortunate. And pretty good. Not the
Key
best key
drop a
toss
bit
from
off. He
Niczur.
might
He's
have to
got a
delay that.
yeah. He's got a
Yeah.
little bit scary there. I don't think we've seen it yet this tournament. Maybe we have, but if you were to run away from that key too far before it's placed, it will reset the key and you'll have to climb all the way back into the jungle to get it.
Yeah, I think he should be fine. I think he delayed enough, but it's definitely quite risky. He moved away quite fast. The little detour over the rock saved him though, was just barely enough.
I think Niczur just tried to dig while waiting for the key to go in, which is kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah, I've never thought about that.
Grabbing an extra life or something that could make a difference in Skydeck.
Was it a sub 11 Lost World? That's really fast in a run.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna see a sub 11 from Niczur in Lost World. And let's hope the game does not randomly reset here. It doesn't. Good. Just some pub movement from Niczur. Wow, that was a really interesting minecart entrance there. The things Niczur does to save just fractions of a second. Unbelievable.
Alright, Niczur about to enter the egg carrier while Alpha finishes up the most interesting part of the run with a 130. That is also very good. Usually you very happy with like a 131, but 130 is like the absolute best of what you can get in Chaos 4. So with a good door enter, that door enter is also very difficult, especially with the camera angle. Ooh, that's a good start.
Definitely what you want to see. He's got. He
Okay.
does not have any lives now, though, so he's got to be careful.
All right. Yeah. Is that the good one? Yeah. Okay.
That is the good one. Now,
Okay. These
okay,
not a bad set.
Oh, and he
no!
dies, and that's a game
Oh
over for
no!
Niczur. This is huge for Alpha here.
Ooh.
Niczur game overing. Extremely unexpected. That's got to. Okay, he's got to play perfectly here. Okay, going for the more. He's getting okay.
Okay.
He cleans it up nicely.
Yeah.
But that is the scary part about Sky Deck. Resetting, you don't have
Wait,
a lot of
Alpha's
Wait.
treasure hunting. What is Alpha doing? He's fighting Leons now. Oh no.
I think Alpha is sort of in the. What was that clip? I don't know. That was an insanely good clip from Alpha.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I'm just kind of shocked right now. I was not expecting that.
If you see someone play Lost World the intended way, you should probably check in on them and ask if they're okay. Alpha, are you okay?
I think what happened there is Alpha was sort of in like the I'm kind of done with this run mode, but then right as Niczur made a big mistake, and if Alpha just kept it together and kept going, there would be a much smaller gap than there is right now. And, you know, we still have Gamma left, and there is Hot Shelter. There's a lot of time loss that can happen in Hot Shelter, so I think a little too early to be thrown in the towel.
Niczur finishing up Knuckle Story with a 28 KO6, if I saw that correctly. That is very fast.
Yeah, Niczur doing that. Very advanced strat, which I can't seem to get down. I can't throw the Freezy at his mouth. I just don't understand it. It's too difficult.
Let's see, does missing scoop skip, unfortunately. Definitely going for it. He was very close to that route band.
Yeah.
Right, now let's see. Let's hope Skydeck is nice to Alpha.
Okay. This is a start. He's got 2 lives, so he's in good shape here. That's not the good piece. This
Nope, that is not.
Sad piece. Oh, yeah, it's very sad piece.
Yeah, Alpha just can't catch a break this run.
And you know this always combos with the cart piece, but doesn't happen this time. Okay, he gets the one. Oh.
I haven't, of course, seen every match, but I'm not sure if I've seen a single one. If I've seen a single card piece this tournament.
Dude, the first like 10 races were all card pieces. Like
really?
Actually, we had so many card pieces.
That was when I was still away, so I didn't see those.
Dude, it was actually crazy how many card pieces there were in this tournament. And
wow.
people were like having like there was so many game overs and like gigantic time losses in Skydeck Knuckles.
That is wild. I missed all of that. Oh my god.
Yeah. Knuckles Skydeck has been like a curse this tournament. And it happening to Niczur too, you know, I mean it is
like that piece
stage.
just screws over everyone from time to time, no matter how good you are.
Alpha going for like another advanced Chaos 6 strat here, but it's becoming more like common, I think, this strat. It's the one where you can get, I've got like a high 28 with it, but it's mainly for getting 29s. Looks like you played it pretty well here too. Should be getting.
That looks like 29?
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Good job.
Niczur almost fell on pillars, but Niczur always keeping it together, getting through it.
Yeah, he goes for these really fast pillar jumps, and they always look like you're almost about to fall.
But
But
not getting the scoop skip in.
Oh, he goes back and retry. Wait, what is he?
He's going really far back for the retry.
Probably to fix the camera, I'd imagine.
There we go.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate. Let's see, Niczur here getting the early Hot Shelter entrance. Gamma being the only story that is played out of order using trial mode glitch, allowing you to play the stages out of order. So Hot Shelter being the final stage, and here we go.
Very nice on the clip out there with the jump, slightly faster.
Let's see if he goes for the wall ride. I think we might see it. No, we don't see it. Nope. Perfect wall run though.
Yeah, beautiful.
Keeps the low jump. Not gonna get the mode change though. Still in a very, very clean hot shelter.
Yeah, that was a textbook hot shelter. Super fast boss fight as well. Getting those lock-ons is so difficult.
It really is. I still can't do it that well.
Yeah, I've had like when I IL'd the stage, I've had so many runs die to just me missing the lock-ons a million times.
Perfect pillars from Alpha.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Nice and low, but also safe somehow. Gave me both vibes.
The amount of trust you need in your depth perception with this game to do those jumps fast is wild.
I just hate when it eats your A inputs. It's so hard to
Oh,
like
yeah.
do a quick neutral before jumping again. And yeah, Niczur just gonna clean up Windy Valley here and then on to Betamac 2.
Did you catch if Niczur already fought Sonic, or did he quit out before?
He quit out before.
Alright.
But this is just a very heavy lead here from Niczur, so unless something completely unexpected happens, like a game crash or something, I don't think this is gonna be
Even if the game does crash, the timer pauses, so that would probably still save him.
Controller dies. Niczur doing the double short jump Windy Valley strat, saving a couple extra frames. And Alpha so in hot shelter as we speak so far, having a very good hot shelter. Let's see how the wall ride goes. Perfect. Also keeping low, even better.
Yeah.
And he's gonna get the mode change here if he lands it correctly. He doesn't get it? I guess he jumped slightly late. So sometimes you can't see it, but you can hear that he'll start to say mode change when you jump. It needs to be like right before he goes down into mode change. That was a very, very, very good fight from Alpha, holy crap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, really good hot shelter. I think that was even better than Niczur's hot shelter.
Yeah, Alpha like had like a lot of big mishaps like at the beginning of the run, but he's been like holding up really well, like especially over the second half he's been playing super well.
Yeah. Yeah, that difference was created early and it really hasn't changed since then. He's been keeping right up. Now on to just the story triggers for Niczur. As Alpha still has to, yeah, he's still gotta... Sorry about that. Yeah, he's gotta beat Red Mountain and Windy Valley real quick. But instead going to do Knuckles Casino, which I am a huge fan of. I definitely would prefer this.
Yeah, I don't understand it, but I enjoy seeing it.
Secret strat, maybe he knows. He beat Knuckles
new
Casino,
wrong wall
back in, yeah. And all the story flags checked, just have to beat Beta. Yeah, he just went in and does a single Knuckles Casino. Oh my gosh.
Maybe he hopes for like a world record in a new category. Small stories,
Yeah.
KAG plus extra Knuckles Casino.
Getting
Percent.
the life in Sky.
Oh my god, what is he?
Wait, oh, wait a second. Oh, I see what he did. I think he did that I think the beating Casino was on purpose in order to
Yeah.
allow Gamma to do Sky Deck.
I'm not sure what's the purpose of that, but it's certainly good to see.
Yeah, have you ever seen Gamma beat Sky Deck before?
Yeah,
Because
there you
I
go.
have now. That was quite interesting.
Yeah, thank you, Alpha, for the detour.
And Niczur, just for good measure, hitting early shot, of course. He's
Looks like
actually
about
gonna
a
finish. He's definitely getting a 30 here, I believe. So
yeah 30-45 maybe, something around that.
it's just in like a nearly unbeatable time in a race.
Yeah, that is unreal.
Door one, perfect Amy with very manageable Knuckles RNG.
30-39, that is incredible.
Unbelievable. The record was higher than that a few months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, GG Niczur. Niczur just like always delivers the absolute top-notch SADX.
And think he even had a game over after getting 2 pieces.
Oh
on
right,
Friday.
yeah.
That is like 20 seconds right there. That,
Yeah, easily.
yeah.
Alpha with a
Absolute
very
god
good
run.
Windy Valley. Also the short jumps with a very nice clip.
See if we can get that island shot. Almost.
Very good fight, no jumps.
Very nice. Now we just gotta finish up the story flags now. Yeah, Niczur was on 29 pace.
Yeah, that Niczur run was an absolutely incredible performance. That is how how good it gets in SADX. Amazing run. But yeah, also Alpha still holding up really well, finishing out. Okay, I don't know what that is.
Oh, he's going for that new thing that we've been messing around with. Where yeah. Where you
I
just
mean,
kinda
Alpha's
race to the wall.
screwing around a lot, but he's
He's having fun.
having fun. He's having a good time. He's showing fun glitches, and in between, he's doing some good speedrunning. Yeah, as we already pointed out, for like the longest time of the run, he very well just kept up with Niczur. So yeah, most of the time loss within like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah, neither of our runners are out of the tournament. Obviously, Niczur will be going on to the Grands now, which will give him 1 win to start out of the best of 3, I believe it is. I could be mistaken. Is it best of 5?
Probably. I'm not 100% up to date on the tournament structure, to be honest, but that sounds right.
And Alpha's still in the tournament, going to get sent to losers though, where there is still a lot going on in losers. It's anybody's game to see who will be playing against Niczur in the grand finals tomorrow. All of that will get sorted out today, and Alpha has somehow
What?
just walked, like literally just walked out of bounds. Like he was doing the fight with Beta Mac too. I've only ever seen people get clipped out by getting pushed by Beta. He just
I've never seen that before.
I don't think anybody's ever seen that before. He literally just walked and just clipped out.
I thought like I just like I thought I just like stopped seeing Gamma because of like pixel artifacts from like video compression or so, and like Gamma just blurred into the background, and I just didn't see him anymore. But like he just walked off the stage. Okay, cool.
He just walked right through the wall.
That's the thing.
We're gonna
Nice.
have to lab that later. I'm opening SATX as we speak.
Gotta lap the MK2 out of bounds.
That was something.
If you get far enough out of bounds,
happening.
maybe you can despawn the boss and instantly win.
Imagine that happening in the race though, to like
oh my god,
be the difference. So you just like randomly just fall through the floor.
Alright, GG Alpha.
GG. Welcome, Alpha.
Hello.
Yo, how GG on the run first of all. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. This was a wonderful run. My dog was actually playing this match. It's kind of yeah. He was really into like the Leons on the Lost World. But I told him that they were despawning, didn't listen, so he kind of went for it, and then realized the Leon would be going on a trip to Brazil. So yeah, couldn't really do anything about it. And then he just finished the level.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I thought Knuckles, I thought Gamma Skydeck would be able to banish Red Mountain from existence, but apparently not, so that's a nice thing to know.
Yeah, it's all worth checking these things out. You never know what new tricks you might run into.
That is true.
Oh, Niczur has joined us. Congratulations, Niczur. GG's on the best tournament run so far.
Yeah, that was a sick run, Niczur. Good job.
Yeah.
The Sky deck.
The Sky deck, this was stupid. Like, this
My
tomorrow,
heart.
I just need to like jump on it, and I was like, nah, let me die on here. That was stupid. But it's fine.
Yeah, those enemies are just like really tricky to kill reliably. I caught a game over on these on a match the other day as well.
You know, it's funny because I was saying, after the hot shelter stuff that happened with Alpha early on and Amy, I was saying that the race is not over because anything can happen in Skydeck, and how much stuff we've seen happen in Skydeck. And I was actually in the same exact situation as you with having one life in Skydeck there, but you saved it and reset after the cannon. I used it early and it was like bad for me. I lost like 12 seconds because of it. So I just thought that was funny. You were in the same situation I was in Skydeck.
And of course, I was at 0 life. Yeah.
Yeah.
This Amy was surprising. When I got the banana clip, I was like, oh, okay.
Your Amy was
And then when
perfect.
I got the full